Woke and Ready TV, like this video, subscribe to this channel. Listen, I don't know if I should feel happy or some type of way. You know what I mean? Because I've been telling y'all for the longest, I don't have that many subscribers. You know what I'm saying? When I touch content, when I do content, I do it from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Something bother me, I jump on it. You know what I'm saying? And I try not to touch content other people, talking about. Unless it's something like that big, like Diddy or some shit like that, then we all gonna talk about that. 4Extra blowing his hand up. You know what I mean? I think I probably was the first one that saw that, but I ain't gonna say I was the first. But as far as this Gillie situation, and this is for all you content creators out there, all y'all. Y'all know who y'all are because a lot of y'all watch my shit. Some of y'all I'm cool with, I'm all right with. This Gillie situation with him interviewing Joey Badass, you know what I'm saying? I think I posted that 3 days ago. You know what I mean? The first person to touch that. Don't become like Gillie. Don't become like Wallo. You know what I mean? We all content creating. But damn, give a nigga his props sometimes. Give a nigga a shout out or something. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking for. I was the first one to touch that content. And don't feel no type of way because I touched that content. It was something that I saw. Because you know why? The interview been up for two or 3 weeks, my nigga. 2 or 3 weeks that interview been up. Nobody touched it. I saw the interview. I saw something that I ain't like. It didn't sit right with me. I made a video about it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if other people talk about it. Other people need to talk about the shit. You know what I'm saying? But then give props to the source sometimes, man. I think I'm alright. For me not to have no, a lot of subscribers and shit like that. For me not to have a large audience, I think I do a alright job. You know what I'm saying? I'm working my way up to be one of the best. You know what I'm saying? First I gotta get rid of this shitty ass camera. But damn, what I'm saying to y'all content creators, man, don't become the Gillies and the Wallows and shit like that. Y'all see somebody like me trying to come up, salute me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing for sure, two things for certain, if you look at all my content, if I do, I'm not gonna say still. If I talk about some content, let's say I watched Harlem Legend, I'll be like, shout out to Harlem Legend. You know what I mean? He posted something and I'm touching it. Shout out to Hassan Campbell. You know what I mean? He talk about this, you know what I mean? Even O5 movement, O50, whatever, whoever, Zip with the Drip, whoever. If it's something that I feel like, you know what I mean, is a part of it that they ain't touch, or I'm just giving my opinion on it, I get them a shout out. You know what I'm saying? All as I'm asking is for y'all brothers, do the same thing. I know I'm a small channel, Woke and Ready TV. You know what I mean? I'm small in the YouTube world. You know what I mean? But damn, don't become like Gillie and Wallo when y'all think a motherfucker's gonna steal your spotlight. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause one thing Gillie did say, or was it yeah, Gillie said it. It's a lot of room in that area for everybody. As far as the podcast and the YouTube and shit, it's enough room for everybody. I ain't here to steal none of y'all spots. I don't want y'all spots. I'm good in my own, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm a type person, I like the I ain't gonna say I like the struggle, but I respect the struggle because it'll be days like this where I could look back on and I'll be like, damn man. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had close to 3,000 subscribers, I made fucking $100 on YouTube. Now I'm making this much. You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing like when I started rapping back in the day. I was rapping at like going to the studio, started going to the studio at the age of like 15. Then when I looked up, you know what I mean, when I was like 30 years old and I did my album, you know what I mean, 30 something years old, I'm like, dang. You know what I mean? It took a while, but I did my own album, independent album. So I respect the grind. You know what I'm saying? I respect other people doing their thing. I'm a respectful individual. Just give me my props, man. Just say, yo, shout out to Woke and Ready TV. You know what I'm saying? You know, little YouTube or whatever. You can say what you want. Just don't disrespect me. Just say, shout out to Woke and Ready TV. He touched something, you know what I mean? And damn, I was looking into it. I agree with him. Boom, 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 boom. Here's my thoughts. It's not hard. Don't become like Gillie Wallo, man. When y'all watching the small YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, take our shit, you know what I'm saying, and run with it as if it like you just magically stumbled across this shit, or you're that good and you're creating all this content. Cause I'm gonna keep it 100. Some shit that I want others to touch, you know what I mean? Bigger YouTubers, I ain't gonna say no names of nobody. Like, you know what I mean? Some people that I feel like, you know what I mean, some subjects that I really feel like the shit get out there, I would come to them like, yo, you know what I mean? DM them, whatever, like, yo, you should talk about this. You know what I'm saying? Cause my voice is only but so big. But I'm just glad other people did, you know, see that, you know, that Gillie and that Gillie situation with what's his name was Joey Badass, and now they touching it. Like I said, I posted it. I posted mine like 3 days ago. You know what I mean? The interview been up for 2-3 weeks now. All y'all big content creators, y'all ain't talk about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had enough time, so y'all can't say that y'all ain't come across my video. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't come across my video of me talking about that situation. Don't become like Gillie and Wallo where you afraid somebody gonna take your spot. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You know, this Woke and Ready TV. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. Peace and love, y'all.